One race where we don't have that.
It took me ages to find out. You know, do you how many messages we've sent since then?
Yeah, we have to redo it.
You are. I have to save it to my phone.
I'm dreading to see the
You might
weather.
have to. Oh, you have to do it yourself.
Oh no, I'm trying to see the weather too. Look, there's clouds.
Right, increase top speed.
Max power.
Power.
Power!
Russia! Women look like men.
Oh!
Oh, what?
That's a weird start. Yeah, same! What kind of a start was that?
From who?
That star, it just ended up on the grass.
Well, did you end up on the grass as well?
Yeah, me as well. We all did, I think.
I think, fuck, it weren't just me.
Oh, it's fucking weird. Never seen that before.
Whoa!
What for
I
the
knew
next
you
race? We just get. What for the next race? Just get put in a wall.
Stigmite.
No, I just park it on the pit exit.
This car feels weird. I don't know what it is.
Same with mine.
I'm definitely not going to be
Maybe
on
there's a
pole with this
bee in
one. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Maybe this
Nice.
bee can help.
just one bee. Maybe this bee can help. Yeah, I'm not going to be pole with that. Oh, now there's Joe by the sounds of it.
I went wide.
I'm struggling to brake.
I noticed that. It's weird. This car feels very strange.
We're wide at several corners.
I don't think any of us have done a great lap here. The case is who's going to be the least amount of shit.
What?
Hats.
That's a surprise.
Wow, that was
Take
not
that
good.
considering.
I will not take
My
that.
lap was shoddy.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
I'm seeing
Snake.
that lap, Joe.
Never mind my lap, Snake doing a 135.7 on medium.
What?
Hey, I did a
Oh, I mentioned
137
that I
on
went
mediums.
wide at several corners then. What the fuck, Richard?
What the fuck, Richard?
Oh. If there's any
Yes,
of
second
Joe's
pole of
viewers
the
watching
season.
called Richard, add me on PSN and we can play F1.
And if you could deliberately take him out so he could say it, that'd be great. I've been in the medium tire club again.
I sure do.
Yeah, I certainly fucking do.
Yes, Jake. I certainly fucking do.
What? What did you say?
Whoa, what did you say?
Oh, this turn one's gonna be, and turn two is gonna be absolute chaos.
Good luck, everyone. And it's lights out, and away we go!
And away everybody else goes, because I can't start.
Metal.
Oh, big spot!
Science!
No, saved it.
Well, Stig had a
Stop, you
big
crazy
moment into the
fool.
first corner. Oh! Oh!
Okay.
Me and,
That's not
me and
calling
Snake
you
took the
two.
same line round turn two.
I missed the braking spot. Hamilton? What are you good from?
I mean, you got past me doing it.
Yeah, that wasn't the intention. I did a Rosberg.
Shit!
Okay.
Oh!
Oh no! Why has everyone stopped?
I went
I
round.
think
I,
Joe
hit,
can explain what happened there.
I missed my brakes and Snake turned in.
I've got damage.
You've got
Do you know what I
damage!
think to this race? Do you know? No, I'm just...
I don't know how
Oh
I
no,
didn't
it's last
crash
season
that.
all over again, Snake.
Oh, well, I think we know who's won this race.
Oh, definitely
I mean,
not
to
me.
be fair, I'm surprised I didn't spin round or get damage from that.
I was the one that went round. Oh, God.
No!
You
fucking idiot
Safety
to be my
car,
pissing
safety
teammate!
What the fuck, Signs?
What the fuck, Carlos?
Let's get back on track.
I'm guessing that wasn't a smooth operator.
What is it with me and my fucking teammates? For fuck's sake, Signs! You fucking moron!
Will
was gonna-
everybody just calm the fuck down?
How are we having a lap 2? Oh, shit.
I was gonna pay the end of the lap for damage anyway, but it's been difficult to repair a wheel that flies off.
Hamilton.
Well, I'm just gonna watch the rest of this race, I guess.
We've
Yeah,
got
you just chill out.
Oh,
I don't want to scare you, Stig, but have you got flashbacks to Monza?
Oh,
I need
no.
a new front wing.
I didn't new front wing after crashing into you.
I hit Snake. I misjudged my braking spot entirely. So I was trying to
think I
pass Hamilton.
I
Oh,
could've
and Hamilton
easily- I
from
could have
Stig.
easily joined you in that crash. I don't know how I managed to get out of it.
You should have
Say
dived
that.
out the
I
way
had to-
there, Snake, so I weren't going to
I
make
had
the
to
corner.
crash into you because I had nowhere to
It was
fucking
too late.
go.
I already turned in for the corner. It was far too late.
Save video clip. If it lets me. There we go.
Oh, I definitely need a wing. Oh!
Oh, the day I... Oh, this is... Yeah, you saying you need a new front wing. I think I need a new body after that crash. Hacks.
I'll be amazed if Snake doesn't win this race now.
Stig and Joe pitting. Well, the good thing about Russia, tyre wear's pretty good round here, so you could make various strategies work.
Oh no, not me and Joe
I like
for
the
the
strategy
whole.
they gave me at
Oh.
the start. They might just say 1G.
Hello, Stig!
For sake.
Wait, how? Hang on. How? Oh yeah, you're already ahead of me. Right, well, I'm just gonna have a change of
Cassie
strategy.
seen that and I had nowhere to go because he hadn't and
That was
yeah.
our last stop.
Let's have a look at the race director.
Stops.
Wait, so Signs only gets a warning for colliding with me, but gets a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting.
Wait,
Good to know.
The AI get penalties for corner cutting?
He must have. I guess he cut a corner after he took me out.
Be available to
But the
use
fact that he gets a penalty for that, but not for wiping me out, is a
Oh,
bit.
can go up as well.
Yeah. I don't know why I got a warning for colliding with him.
Understood. Copy that.
Hello, Stig.
Oh god.
Well, I'm kind of hoping you two have an interesting battle, because there's not really much else to watch. Although there is a massive train of cars behind Sebastian Vettel again.
I wonder what happened to Vettel.
I think I can see his front wing, he's got damage on his
I wonder
front
why
wing.
he's got damage.
Yeah, Joe, I wonder why he's got damage.
I don't know anything
I had
about
damage
it.
from that crash.
There's more damage on his front wing than there is his career.
Oh!
I don't know, Snake, I wouldn't go that far.
Okay. It's gonna be sad to see him go.
No, it's not. Fuck off, you
Therefore, I should
little
say those
German.
words.
Wow!
Stig, fuck you.
You know, 10 years ago there was 7 Germans
Yeah.
on the grid, and next in 2021 there's going to be 0.
Fuck's sake.
That's insane.
Yeah, well, that's how money put him over.
That's probably the reason why the German Grand Prix hasn't really been
That's up to
attempted
you.
to be saved.
Hello, Stig.
How do you
Stig,
go from
Stig,
7
Stig,
Germans
Stig,
in 10
Stig.
years to 0?
That is mad, really. Sound like there's any German stars coming. It's F1 either.
Not really.
I know.
Well, Mick Schumacher's a star, isn't he?
Ah, fuck off.
You don't remember he got 8th once?
He won in Hungary.
Yeah, he that's about all he did all year.
Stig, Joe is faster than you. Get out the
You're getting a
way.
penalty more than me, so I'll let you through.
Don't let him through, I need to see a battle here, come on! Pussy!
You don't deserve it, Joe. You cause fucking chaos.
Again.
How have I caused chaos?
Just wrecked everyone's
well-
fucking car.
Go on, Stig, battle him!
Check him out.
Oh
Great maneuver.
Hey, that went
Oh,
wrong, didn't it?
God.
Well, that's
He tried to turn in on me.
Copy that.
Stig just came alongside me, turned in and hit
He
me.
didn't mean to turn in on you.
He didn't or did?
No, he didn't.
It was a straight line. How did he manage to...
Well, it's not really a straight line on that straight.
Shut up!
It's kind of a gay line.
Jake?
It's a
This
gay
makes
line.
And Jake, why is science in 17th?
17th, we should be fucking disqualified.
Battery charge.
If I could, I'd change my car. I'd change my car and have Lando Norris as my teammate.
Hey Jake,
Why is it not
after
safe
Carlos
to go?
took you out, would you say your car is broken?
Unless we have spike ball.
The gap to the car ahead is.
Sure, one more
you-
race after this, Stig.
Yeah, I'm not the one causing fucking devastation. Everyone
I
stares
haven't
off you this
caused
fucking
anything.
race.
Yeah, Carlos.
I haven't caused anything, I've just been doing my race.
I haven't caused anything. That fucking one. What was that?
That was me missing my brakes and Snake not realising I missed my brake, turning in, me spinning, and you clattering into me. You should have watched where
And
you
me.
were going, Stig.
What a fucking pit.
Come on, Stig, you should know Joe doesn't use brakes.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not,
So it's
I'm
like-
not even sure he knows what they are.
Brakes? I just heard they're optional extras, nobody needs them.
Yeah, it's like a cosmetic thing. It's just there.
Yeah, yeah. You know, it's like front wings and wheels. They're just optional extras.
Top of the screen!
This lap of the race.
You don't
Keep this
deserve
up.
that, fucker.
I think Stig's a little bit salty.
Snake, can you slow down and make the race interesting?
Oh. No.
Joe, can you speed up and make the race interesting?
I'm going as quick as... I just set the fastest lap, you cunt! What more do you want?
People time.
Carlos, can you make the race interesting and spontaneously combust?
It's not his fault you drove into him.
Joe, we're doing Spain after this. I'm remembering all this. Just saying. You might not be want to be alongside me at the next race.
I probably won't be.
I am going to upload that footage 1 year, and you'll see.
Well, it probably won't be this year.
Might be during this race if it doesn't get more interesting.
What will happen first? Jake uploading the video or the COVID-19 pandemic ending?
Well, Snake leads by 7.8 seconds.
The end.
Yeah, that's all I had really, to be honest.
Ah,
That was the fastest.
Joe sets
That's
another
okay.
hack slap.
What was his time?
1:39.1.
Okay, nice lap.
Thank you. See, at least someone here's sporting.
Well, you think your fastest lap's good, and wait till you hear mine.
You didn't finish your lap.
It's blank. Carlos didn't get a fucking penalty for taking me out.
Gap to
I'll
current
show
front
him.
is 5.7
Jake, are you feeling a little bit salty?
Get fucking lost to Ferrari, mate. Nobody wants you here. Just a wannabe Alonso.
Wow. How salty do you want to sound?
Very. Actually.
Well, you're succeeding.
Because frankly, I don't just want chips, I want salt with them.
But what about gravy?
Nah, I'd rather have cheese, mate.
Jake, you're northern. You put gravy on everything.
No, we don't.
Well, my
That can't be
friend
us.
lied to me then, because apparently in the north they put gravy on everything.
Can't be us making gravy, fuck that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like boil the kettle, get gravy granules out. Fucking hell.
I know it's a delayed message, Joe, but that wasn't a corner.
That's very delayed. I'm on a new lap now.
Oh, he's coming up to a group of cars. Here we go. Finally might get some excitement here.
Don't take him out.
Safety car. Safety
Why
car.
does Cassie want me taken out so badly?
Because I've seen what you did.
I didn't do anything.
On that first lap, Flower, you did a fucking lot.
I missed my brakes and Stig went into me. You should watch where he's going.
Yeah, I don't know if what else to go again.
You missed your brakes. You have to press one fucking button on a controller.
Yeah,
He thinks it's an optional extra.
You are not in the F1 car.
you should see what some of Stig's braking spots are.
Don't whinge at me. Oh, no, he's shit. Does not excuse your poor fucking start.
Yeah, well, I'm making a comeback now, so...
Yeah, Joe, who do you think you are? Mark Webber?
Exactly.
Are you making a comeback, are you?
Trying.
Hope it fucking rains.
Don't say that, Cass.
Good job, nice overtake.
Under rain.
Ah, well, now we're on board with Joe. He's up to 15th. Next up for him is Giovinazzi, who he cleanly passed.
Finish.
He said with a lot of surprise.
Yeah, I was about to say, always a tone of surprise.
Next up is George Russell. Oh, what the hell's going on ahead?
Loads of lag.
Joe, what the fuck was that?
God's
Did it
sake.
or did it not work?
Illegally, yes.
Did it or did it... Yes or no? Did it or did it not work?
By the rules of a race, no.
But did it or did it not work on the track? Fuck the rules!
Not every time.
Fuck the rules of the track! This is war!
What the rules ought Joe? Joe.
I still got past and now I'm up to Pierre Gasly. The rules
Snake,
of the track are
try
irrelevant.
not to lose focus in the lead, Snake. Your race probably isn't terribly exciting.
Oh, it's not Monaco, so it's like to do.
May as well be for the amount of
I
devastation
don't know.
Stig
I'm
caused.
about to say with how my Russia went, I'd quite like it to be Monaco.
Fuel target +1.
I think
Well,
I
Stig
would've
went
been
into
up
me on the
there.
first lap, so...
Fuck off. We all seen it.
I'm uploading my crash with signs. He deserves.
Oh my god,
Fine,
you've
you
actually
sport.
uploaded!
No, I'm
Are
going
you
to.
out, Jake?
Yeah, I got taken out by my teammate.
It'll probably Joe.
Gap to team.
I mean,
I
he
was
did
nowhere
cause my
near
damage,
it.
but
It's-
You know the butterfly effect.
I mean, he left me damaged and put me down the order a bit, and then Carlos made the damage permanent.
Jake, stop trying to find excuses!
Disgusting. I wouldn't have it. said.
Joe, you have a 10-second penalty for dangerous driving.
No, I don't.
I think
So what you
that's
meant
the
to
team
say.
in, Charlie White in off this season.
Yeah, but she just condemns me for everything I do.
Bollocks, you drove well. All the other ones, this one, disgusting.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think Charlie Whiting would say much at this point.
Oh, no!
I was hoping that put Joe off.
It didn't put me off, but it made me lose hope in humanity.
I don't know. Vettel was telling him to fuck off a few years ago. Fuck you, Charlie White. Fuck you.
Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery.
Stroll! Alright, up to 9th.
Wow, Vettel's now down to 6 behind
How's he
Kvyat.
up to fucking points?
Because I'm actually driving well during my comeback.
What? Driving well?
No, I said during my comeback, I didn't say during the first lap, Stig.
I mean, do we want to rewind back to that Grosjean Giovinazzi overtake?
Did it work or didn't it? Am I ahead of them or am I not?
That's not the point.
Well, that kind of is the point. If I'm ahead of them, then it worked.
I mean, Alonso won the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix, but that wasn't legitimate.
Yeah, but he still kept the win.
I'd say he probably lost more out of it in the long run.
Fuck the long run.
How far are you going to get?
Right, don't fucking want to know.
Jay,
Yeah?
how far's Andy down to bits?
He is 30 seconds.
Fucking hell.
That's how much devastation that's been caused.
Well, you drove it into the side of me the second
No,
time
for
round,
the first
Stig.
lap. I had to make a pit stop for the first lap as well.
Yeah, but you can't blame me for what happened the second time round. That was
The
entirely
second
on
time
you.
round wouldn't have happened if the first time round didn't.
But the second time round still happened. You can't blame me for both times when
Because
the
of the
second
first
time weren't my
fucking
fault.
round.
Oh, shit.
Joe's in the wall.
Way.
I'm so tempted to do a do you know what I think to this race? I've really fucking had enough already.
Safety car. Safety car.
Don't bin it, Joe. You might as well
Mind
do
that
it.
front
now.
wing. It'll need replacing
Vettel's
if
in
it
the
takes too
pits.
much damage.
I'm guessing he'll have his front wing change because he was slow as pig shit.
Yeah.
You better get points after what happened.
Joe is in the pits. Did you have damage?
Yep.
So let's see.
Hey, who's fainting outside?
Who's fainting? What's that?
Oh, for God's sake, I
Exit
really
now.
can't be
We're
fucked
racing
with
on the
this
exit.
race.
Go, go, go.
They're nailed up in the pits.
He's still in 14th. And plus, I need entertainment.
That's late pitching yet, Jake.
Nope. He started on medium,
Right,
so I
medium
suspect
to
he
the
won't
end
fit in
now.
for a few more laps.
I'm not last.
It's
That's
worth
fine.
noting that Snake's getting to the point where he's going to have a pit stop advantage anyway.
Yeah.
He's 17.7 seconds ahead of Hamilton.
What's the fastest lap time in out of interest?
39.1.
Oh, I've done a 39.6.
Right, come here, you fucking twat.
What, Vettel?
Yep.
How many penalties has Joe got, Jake?
None.
Oh, surprisingly.
He has got none. Yeah, he's had 2 warnings and well, 2 collision warnings and a 1 track limit warning.
2 track limit warnings.
Oh yeah, I can't count. Actually, no, just 1 track limit warning from what I can see.
I just got my second one while you were
Oh.
reading
Oh
it.
right. Alright, and well, Snake and Stick have both got 1 as well. Actually, ironically, both all got the warning on the same lap. Which is a bit odd, but there we go.
I'm behind fucking Stroll again.
Go on, Hulkenberg! He's in 2nd.
Whoa! Stroll, you useless prick!
You're in P11.
I see why your dad has to buy your seats now. You're the most useless fucking driver since UJE Day.
What day?
Fucking. The only reason he's in F1 is because Daddy bought his seat. No one else would fucking have him based on talent alone, because he doesn't
Tell you
have
what,
any.
To claim that Stroll's the worst driver in the current F1 grid, Grosjean will be your best friend.
Stroll's just a talentless prick.
Okay, clear.
I
Why
don't
is
think
there a
he's
yellow
talentless, I
flag?
That's a
think he's
yellow
average.
flag.
I'll tell you why, because Kubica has been spun by Perez
Oh god.
at the back.
Honestly, can't wait for Stroll to fuck off out of F1.
I think you'll be waiting a long time.
Can't
He could be
stand that
around.
smug
He
little
could be the
face
longest
he's got.
standing F1 driver.
He'll be
No,
around
he's
for the
gonna
next
pick-
15
gonna
years.
pick again
2
now.
seconds.
He doesn't fucking deserve a seat.
Yeah.
He's done fuck all.
I don't think he's nothing as harsh. He's at a podium.
Oh, yeah.
He really needs to
We've
work
been
on his
awarded a time
qualifying.
penalty. We'll go against our finishing time.
His
at the
racing
end of the
isn't
race.
terrible, but his qualifying means that he's already got far too much work to do. The amount of times he got knocked out of Q1
We're trailing our
is really
teammate
bad.
by 21.7 seconds.
Easily the most shambolic driver on the grid.
No.
No,
Grosjean is-
Grosjean. I haven't seen Stroll crash in the pit lane.
Oh, by the way, I've got that 3-second penalty.
Yeah, or under the safety car.
That was Eric's.
Never seen an F1 driver weave and hit a wall.
I saw Montoya do it on a lap to the grid one time.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, go on Montoya, let's have a good race.
Oh.
He's in the wall! The race hasn't even started! That was Montoya though, he was unpredictable.
Right, hello,
No, Stig.
Hulkenberg.
Stig is passing Daniel Ricciardo,
Mr. I'm
And now he's coming
completely
up to-
incapable of getting a podium.
and now he's coming up to Carlos Sainz, and if you could, Stig, if you could just wipe him out for me, that'd be fantastic. Not that I'm salty about it.
Reduce ERS deployment.
Well, I mean, I did too, but Carlos had other ideas.
It is 1.7 seconds.
Oh, that was
not
better. Yeah,
bad.
I saw that. Yeah, he jumped there.
And if
Oh
Kvyat
no,
is in
not
the
free
pit.
abreast.
Oh, how did I fucking do that?
Oh, this is where Sainz took me out. Watch out, Stig. Oh, that's
Oh.
one way of making sure you don't get hit by Sainz. By
Put
going
it on
into the wall
permanent pits
yourself.
now anyway. Hacks.
He's driving with rage.
Not deserved.
Now, Joe, don't take out Kvyat. It's his home race.
Don't care. If he gets in my way, he's fucking being wiped out.
A snake pitching yet?
That's an interesting interpretation of term 1, too.
Got nothing for it.
No, Rosberg line.
Oh, fuck's sake, man. Change the fucking front ring.
Oh, Snake,
Oh,
you gotta
hi,
hope
Snake.
this is a fast pit stop if you want to stay in the lead.
Yeah, that's...
What have we put me
Wait,
on
come on,
that
guys,
tires
come
for?
Put down
Where's
that
my cup
cuppa.
of tea? Where's my tea? Hot dogs, please. Thank you. Alright, I guess we better go out there.
Oh, great. Now I'm right behind Raikkonen.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I mean, that's a mood in itself.
Apparently, I'm finished on these tyres, but
Yeah, you will
What
easily.
tyres
The
are you
time
on,
around
Stig?
here is pretty decent.
triangle
He's on-
ones.
He's on softs.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll make the end easily. There's literally no tyre wear around here.
Yeah, This is probably the kindest track.
However, there is a chance in a few laps that he might be getting the blue flag.
Fuck off, I'm not being over that.
Fuel is looking
I'm
really
mad.
good. You're managing it well.
Yeah, Snake, I'd say you're a few corners away from him. You're just coming onto a straight as he's just exiting it.
The annoying thing of Hot State's pace.
And Joey's up to 4th past Kimi Raikkonen.
So anyone else making pit stops, or is it all done now?
I think they're all done, apart from damage now. And the safety car seems to have taken a break.
I don't think there'll be anything else that will cause it now. Unless
They weren't going to
Stig
be a
royally
safety car
chucks
lap
it in the
before that, now
wall.
there'll be one now.
I think he's still taking his holiday from Monaco. It's going to be one hell of an effort for Joe to get up to 3rd, because there's quite a gap to
How's
make.
I'm
he
not
in
even
third?
trying to get in 3rd.
He's in 4th. He's in 4th, but I say it's quite a gap to get into.
I'm not
3rd.
even going to try it, mate. I'm just going to try and bring it home.
It's like Vettel had that damage repaired because he's much quicker now.
2 seconds.
14 seconds to him. I'm not going to catch that in 11 laps.
Stroll's in the points. I'm sure everybody will be happy to know.
He can fuck off and die.
Please change.
Makes a change. Fuck off, Snake.
Fuck off.
I'd even say he's even more talentless than Grosjean. At least Grosjean's had a few good races and been on the podium a few times. What's Stroll ever done? Oh, lucked into a good result at Baku that he even lost on the fucking line!
I don't think. I think that was nothing down to him really.
And shall we discuss Monza? Oh, he came back on the circuit like an idiot!
I mean, if you try to compare Stroll's incidents to Grosjean, I think that might be a defeat there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, I don't want to give away everything about this race, but Stig has a 3-second time penalty for multiple
Oh,
warnings.
thanks, Jake.
So do I. Why do you think I'm making no attempt to catch Verstappen? If I do catch him, I'm taking him out.
Those are the words that Christian Horner dreads.
Hacks.
God's sake. I mean, if you do get beaten for a fast stop, you can always pit for another set of softs near the end.
Yeah, very true.
Oh, Stig is closing in on a Robert Kubica.
For what position?
How far am I from points, Jake?
From points, you are 23 seconds behind Lance Stroll,
Oh,
who's in
for
10th.
fuck's sake.
Yeah, but Stig, he's not going to be going very quickly, so... Plus, you've got the faster tyre, so you've still got a very good chance.
I've had a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, but he's
I'm
in a
just
racing...
gonna take-
He's in a racing point! You're in a fucking Mercedes, Stig! You've got a big advantage!
Or you could call it a strolling point.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, the speed Stroll... Well, the speed Stroll normally goes, it may as well be a strolling point. 'Cause he's going out for a short stroll.
Okay,
Oh,
this is
I have
you know,
psychopathic
penalty.
powers, and I can tell you that Joe doesn't particularly like Lance Stroll.
Psychopathic or psychic?
Bit of both.
I don't like long
I mean, with
shots.
my-
He nearly
I mean, with
wiped
my
me out of the
family.
race. You nearly wiped me out of the race just now.
Just an update, you are no longer catching Stroll for P10, you are catching Gasly for P10, because Stroll wasn't even good enough to stay there.
Yeah, at least Gasly's a semi-decent driver.
Unless he's in a Red Bull.
Yeah, but we don't talk about that.
He's like two different drivers, I'm sure there was an imposter when he was at Red Bull.
I just think... My opinion of it is that Gasly wasn't psychologically ready for the pressure of being in the top team, and that's why it went as it did. Also, Red Bull aren't exactly known for treating their number 2 drivers nicely.
I don't think there was even a case of like being a number 2 at Red Bull though, because he wasn't ever really in a position for Red Bull to screw him over against Max, because he was never anywhere near Max.
I think Silverstone was more representative of his pace, if anything.
Everyone said it was a great drive in Silverstone. I don't think that was that good. I think he just took advantage of others having issues.
Well, it helps that Vettel and Verstappen had their big collision.
Well, I remember we watched it, Snake, and they were making a big fuss about Gasly's performance, and it weren't that great.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind. By
It was kind of just what he should be doing,
confirmed.
at the very least. Oh, Stroll's back into 10th.
Well, if they're battling, that could really help stick back into the points.
How far away from the AI, Jake?
What? The AI in front of you or the AI in 10th?
In front of me.
I think Vettel's about to get
You are
Raikkonen.
7 seconds behind George Russell.
Hacks! Raikkonen and Vettel were about to battle.
I've made you a cuppa if you want to pull over to the side and get it.
Right, okay, cheers, man.
Is that an
No
ITV reference? The turkey sandwich?
No, it's just a reference to how fucking far in front he is.
He may as well be in another fucking time zone. He's so far ahead, he's already at the final race. In fact, he's so far ahead, he's doing the Singapore 100%.
61 laps of Singapore.
Stig, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you looking forward to 61 laps of Singapore?
I think I might check an invitation.
If you do that, Stig, you have to play me 10 times on FIFA.
I'd rather do fucking that.
Really?
13-1!
Yes, because do you want me to recap the last result?
I'm actually catching Verstappen somehow.
The AI, I think this is one of the AI's weaker tracks.
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, some horse up.
Stig might still get points.
I mean, the AI don't tend to go outside the white lines as well, which is something you can easily get away with here.
Speak for yourself, I've got a 3-second penalty. Which, to be fair, at some point in this race, I've probably deserved.
Well, you're really going to close in on Russell and Ricardo because they're battling, Stig.
Every race this season, it's just all gone wrong.
Well, I've had the most DNFs, I think. And it's shit crashing on lap 1 because you have to watch the over 26 laps. I should probably check on Coinmaster.
I'm just annoyed because I've made stupid little mistakes every single race so far. Right, I'm 5 seconds behind Verstappen now. I might actually be able to get him.
Say his name right, it's Verstappen!
No, it isn't.
What's how I've heard Ben Edwards say it.
Well, what does Ben Edwards know? He got rejected by Sky.
Yeah, but Chandok didn't, so I don't watch your
We
Sky's the
don't
best.
speak about Karun Chandok.
Sky's choice of pundits is hardly brilliant.
Well, no, they've got a driver that was fired from HRT of all teams.
Out.
I mean, that doesn't
Driving
take.
career isn't the problem for me, it's his commentary.
I mean,
Yeah,
it says
like
it all
Damon-
that he
Damon-
got fired by HRT.
Yeah, but Damon Hill's a world champion, he's still shit at punditry.
There's going to be a lot of braking and turning in this race.
Like, Julian Palmer didn't have a great F1 career, but I love his punditry.
Yeah, but that's because Jolyon Palmer's actually quite intelligent.
He's very
And
good.
Davidson as well. Yeah, I think he's good.
Totally not got Coinmaster on. Can you turn the fucking phone down? There we go.
Right, here we go. I'm closing in on Verstappen, as you call
I'm
him.
really hoping Palmer's involved in the coverage this year on Sky.
Well, we'll find out in a couple of months when it all starts.
He should
I
be
think-
involved in it.
He was involved with the testing, because he was commentating on a lot of the testing, so I'm hoping that means he's going to be involved.
I got my
Sky.
tweet read out during testing.
Hats.
How's that hat?
I knew that was
Me
coming.
achieves anything in life. Stig. Hacks.
Not gonna lie, Stig, you might just salvage a point here.
I might just salvage a podium.
Hats.
I might just salvage a win.
There's undeserved podium
What do
of
you mean you might just salvage a win?
I might just salvage some comfort food.
Snake, you've been leading since the beginning, and at no point has it looked like anyone else other than you would win. How's that salvaging it?
I tell you what, Snake, you should pit for
I
full
don't know,
wets on the
I mean,
last lap, make it interesting.
Hamilton's quite a threat.
How does he quite... Jake, how far is Hamilton behind Snake?
38.9 seconds.
Oh yeah, he's really quite a threat, isn't he?
I'd say so. I would never underestimate my bay.
Let's look for finish hunt.
What, Giovinazzi?
Yep.
Yep.
And Stig is down the inside, and that's a lovely overtake.
Right, I'm right up to Verstappen now.
That's a blue
Verstappen
flag.
Why is there a blue flag?
battling.
Right,
There is one thing that could get in the way of Stig's push.
Snake.
Another driver that's closing in is Snake.
Yeah, but he could, if he stays right behind Snake, he can follow him through lapping the AI.
I would have set Snake right beside Snake, otherwise a Red
He'll
Bull
lose it.
kind of pulled in front of me at the first lap.
Oh, here we go. Stig,
I would
shut
say that-
up!
I would say the bigger problem would be if he did get lapped, he'd lose a lap, which is I think would make a difference. Snake thinks, fuck waiting for Ricardo to let me through, I'm just going to shove it up his inside anyway. Which is probably a good move. 'Cause
Hello, Max.
let's see the Red Bull Inter-Team battle. We're on board with Joe H20CL16.
Oh, I've got your teammate
Should
next
probably
up.
technically be CLC, but we'll gloss over that.
What do you mean CLC?
Well, it's Claire. Isn't it Ellie and then capital C for the second bit?
Is it?
I believe so. Wow, you don't know that about your boyfriend.
I can only fit in two characters, okay? Allow it.
Well, I don't know.
Oh my god, Max, what are you doing?
And Joey's up the inside of Max Verstappen. And there's contact!
Make a move on
Verstappen's
your
not giving this
teammate.
up! Oh, Max, that is some defending, mate.
Defend that, bitch!
Well, he goes to through him, so I suppose that kind of stopped him. Good old co-masters. You are just 6 seconds off a point, Stig.
I think Snake's overlapping fifth finish.
Next, just lap to German Nazi. Sorry, Joe Benazzi.
Oh, it's Germany now, not Finland.
I know you don't want to throw away a lead here, Snake, but if you could just help me out here with the next car you're lapping, I'd really appreciate it.
Snake, if you could kindly destroy your vehicle so that Hamilton can take the win, if you truly love him, you'll let him win!
What?
Yeah, you'll let him win!
I went wide, okay? Shut up. I'm trying to get 3 seconds on Max.
That's Perez. Jesus Christ.
Fenton.
Stroll's beating Perez. Hacks!
Well, clearly Lawrence Stroll was invested in better parts than Lance's car, because it won't be done by talent. Purely because Sergio's a great driver.
Did Lord Stroll molest you when you were younger?
No, his face just annoys me. Besides, I've been taken out by him on this game quite often, so... If it wasn't for the fact that he's likeable like Raikkonen... No, sorry, if he was likeable like Raikkonen, then maybe I'd overlook it, but he's not, so no.
Snake, I've got some terrible news, man. Because you cleanly lapped Carlos Sainz, I'm going to have to hand you a 1-minute penalty.
That's a bit harsh.
Oh, Perez trying to come back.
1-minute penalties are not in the rule book, so I don't know where you pulled that from.
Well, I had to
book.
think of a penalty that would fucking impact you, didn't I?
Where's Snake in the traffic, Jake?
He is just behind Grosjean, I believe.
What position are you in,
Grosjean and
Stig?
Perez.
12.
Go on, lad.
You are right behind Stroll and Gasly now, for that point.
You might be able to get more points.
Kvyat Hulkenberg having a great battle.
For what position?
P7?
Is Stig near there?
Not really, no. Not close enough anyways. They've run out of laps, unfortunately.
I've seen that blue fucking light.
We'll go faster then.
I am.
I mean, Stig could help you out here and back off.
Oops.
Although,
I could go past him and give him a tow. Give him DRS.
actually, now he's 10th, to be fair. Lapping him might not be a bad thing. It means it's safe Stig doing a lap.
And I can slow Gasly down.
Well, it's even better.
Okay, I've easily got 3 seconds to Verstappen, so I should be
You've
able
only
to...
got 3, you've got 9!
How have I pulled away from him so fast?
Hacks.
To be fair, I have been driving with rage.
After my crash, I've been driving with my balls in my mouth.
Are they your nuggets?
They used to be, I can't remember anymore.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I don't mind third. I think third's pretty good.
Hats. It don't fucking put it in its deserve first.
I've had a solid recovery, mate.
Thanks, Stig.
I have made a solid recovery out of this race.
Take my slipstream.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Means you get to do one less lap as well, so...
Yeah. It's a bad time for Snake to do.
Oh, shit! You know I had 3 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, I've seen it. Oh.
Now I have 6.
You know how Stig had 3 seconds of penalties?
He's now got 6.
How'd you know? I'm gonna ask Nick, what's gonna happen here? Is Stig gonna try and get past?
What would be the point?
Well, I don't think he's got 6 seconds. I don't think he's got 6 seconds to Gasly.
Wow. Oh, I see.
So he might unlap himself to secure 10th.
Okay.
Say, if you could just hold them up for me slightly, I'll buy you a pint next time we meet up. Oh.
Well done, Snake.
And Gasly takes 10th and Perez takes 11th.
Oh.
Stig's down to 14th.
Unlucky,
Thanks.
man.
Unlucky, guys. 3 of you
I
got
reckon
involved in
if I didn't get taken out at the first lap, I would have been up with Snake.
Well, it also helped that you tried to take me out just after that, so I'd call that even.
Yeah, it's like
Shot your
Cass says,
face.
I lost momentum then.
He didn't try and take you out, he tried to move out the way, but it didn't work.
Come on, Hamilton, you slow bastard.
That's the difference between being
44
over
seconds
that
behind.
Monaco and a different track.
Which is your car number?
Well, I'm over at PES before Espanol.
After my rush Vespers, I've got nothing to lose in Spain. Oh, that was a terrible race.
That was a shambles all round.
I was kind of hoping it'd be entertaining to watch, but I wouldn't even really.
It was
that.
entertaining from my angle.
I mean, I was happy to win, but literally nothing happened on my end. Apart from lap one.
I mean, you
Well,
could
you
have
had a nice cuppa.
you could have binned it and then made it exciting.
Well, you could have not crashed and raced with me to make it exciting.
It's a Carlos. Carlos, did you get kicked out ruining people's lives? What you got to
Have a
say for
look at the
yourselves?
race
I think you owe me an
director.
apology.
Don't look at lap 1, 4, or 8.
Carlos is
looks
like, I hate Jake's car.
Just not even my car. Not gonna lie, I think you had almost 2 pit stops on Lewis at the end.
Same here. Get down!
I'd say Snake's probably safe for first.
I don't think anyone's catching Snake.
Oh,